Hello everybody, welcome back to Malmstedt Mobile Living. In this episode you will see when we're going back to our RV dealer to look at a new car. As you know, we have had an accident. It might be that we feel that it's too long. You can see that in the previous video. We are also thinking about if the layout is the correct one for us. We are not using the shower, we are using it as a storage. And what about the bed? Should that be a different one instead of long bed? And we also think that we should have just a normal toilet. So, who are we? Malmstedt Mobile Living, it's me, Karina. Patrick is working right now and we have a dog, Chilla, and we are living a mobile life on our RV and on our sailing boat. And stay tuned to see what is happening during this visit in Stenstorp.
Hi.
Hi, it's late in the evening, and what are we doing?
We're driving up in the Skaraborgs district, close to passing right now Falköping.
Yes. And tomorrow we are going back to our
RV dealer.
Yes. Because we think that we might check out something that are a little bit not so big, not so long. As you saw in the previous video, we are also now in an apartment, so we are not in a need to have all the winter and the summer clothes on the car. So we will have that as a storage more, and then we said that perhaps we don't need such a big car.
Because this one is 9.3 meter long.
Yes.
And in our case maybe it's a little bit too much.
Yeah. We will just see what they have, and it might be a new car if there is something that we like. We haven't had this car, it's half a year, and yes, well, we didn't think, we didn't know what should happen, and so we were rookies, and we are not regretting that we buy this car. It has been good so far, but we think that we should at least check something else. So you will see more tomorrow. Now we have done some grocery shopping and we are going to stay somewhere in Stenstorp and have some snacks, I think, before we go to bed and have some wonderful sleep in this car.
Yeah.
We are at Ericsson's in Stenstorp and looking at cars. Here, for instance, we have Supersonic Adria. I think it looks really nice outside, but I'm not really so keen on the inside. I don't know why. But you know, the tastes are different. I think the functionality, you have functionality of course in the car, but I don't get the same nice feeling as in the car that we have right now. Here's a smaller Kabe Imperial I790 with the two wheels in the back car. Let's go inside to see how it looks. dark leather, and here you have this, as we have a longer one, we have the straight kitchen, which I like. Here you have a queen bed, and that is not possible for us. Patrick is, he's so tall, 192, so we need long beds. But this is perhaps a small car, too small car for us. There is no wardrobe for jackets and so on. You have to hang them up here. Next one here, Cabe Royal X780. It's a half integrated car. Leather seats not here. There is leather, and here is textile. And here you also have a little bit smaller kitchen. The stove is down here. Feels smaller. Yeah. Here is the one that we have. You have light leather, as we have. You have the bed up there. Yeah, it looks pretty much, it's a darker wooden. But here you have a wardrobe here. You have a wardrobe here. And here. And no Cinderella toilet. Yippee! So we have been discussing for a while. We are now in the Cabe 810. We have a Cabe 910, and we think that this might be a cozier one. Could you say the advantages as we see in this one compared with ours?
What we have in this one is, of course, the toilet. It's a combined toilet and shower, so you have everything in one. We don't use the shower, and this one has the normal kind of toilet. Of course, it's a little bit, you need to combine it, but still you get the advantage, more storage room still. So you have a big wardrobe here in front, a lot of space. And this one, also for me, that's quite tall. Some of the 910, where this door is closing also the area, there is a spacer in the roof. We will show you that later, where I'm actually hitting my head most of the time. What this one also have is something we're starting to reflect on. Because maybe going for a queen's bed.
Because we couldn't, we thought it was not possible to have a queen's bed.
But this is a 9, 8, 10 with a queen's bed, but the storage garage is still the same size. We still have a lot of storage. The ski box is still there. I think majority of the topics we have here. And then what you can see here, you have a drawer here and one below. And each one of us can step to the sides. And then you also have a drawer here.
Yeah.
And when you're drinking coffee in the morning,
yes,
you put the breakfast or coffee here. You have the table, and you can tilt the complete bed. And actually, what we have learned so far is that when we are watching television, we're doing that together.
But where is the television here?
It's on this side here.
You have one here, yeah. Yeah, I didn't know.
And of course it's a little bit shorter, this bed, but still my feet will be able to come out a little bit. Now you don't have a normal way of closing here more than this thing here, and maybe that's a little bit cheap, but nothing to hit your head with, and still.
And how often are we more than me and you?
Not often. And if you look here to the bed in the top, I will lower it and compare to our. I'm not saying it's a big issue, but oops, I need to go up again.
Fine.
Because that was my power connection. Yes, I didn't break anything. So we're going down. Oh, no, this one did not either have a curtain here.
Oh.
So let's see.
Oh. Okay, but that's better. Let's go to the other car.
Yeah.
This is the same size as ours.
Yes. The storage over here.
Yeah. And then we also have the ski storage as we have in our car.
And it looks a little bit different. So this is the same size, but the ski storage is only from one side then, so it looks like this. You can have your skis in there. And then on this one, the gas bottles are here.
Yeah, that they are not on a sleigh as they are in the 910.
But that means they are in the kitchen, sort of, so they're stealing some space in the kitchen. That's the reason why some of the storage space in the kitchen is limited, because that's the gas bottles.
Okay.
This is the same size as we have. And of course we have the situation that we are, let's say, able to close between here. But for me, every time passing by here, I'm hitting my head here. Here, and also up here. So this.
And we here we have a shower as we have in our car, but we are never using it. We are using it as storage. So.
And what we have here is done the same situation, that we have a mattress in between, but most of the time we're using only half of this space.
Yeah, and of course here you have a kitchen that is straight instead of with an edge, and you have the possibility to put up the coffee machine as we have today. And this one, you have a wider sofa here, but you have the same table.
And this part is the same.
Yeah, and then we also. So yeah, we'll see what we decide. We will think a little bit more. Patrick is investigating, and we are thinking and thinking and thinking. This will be a smaller car, but we believe that we still have the same.
And where I'm sitting and thinking.
Yes.
I'm sitting on the toilet and thinking.
And the combined toilet shower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We consider this as a better option for us.
Okay. Queen bed.
And Carina, you said I cannot close my door and put the computer somewhere, but I can.
Yes, you can.
Should I bring the computer and we try it out? Yes.
Wow! in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Enjoying it?
Yes, it's a possibility to work in the office.
Yes, good. Let's do it. Let's go and talk to Robin, our salesman.
We ended up with signing a contract for a new car. This one here. And Robin, thank you very much.
Again.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I believe so.
Half a year
Yes,
later,
yes.
we're buying the second car from you.
And the third in 6 months too.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. This is ours. Welcome on board. A new one.
Yes.
Yes. Delivered in 22nd of May.
Yes. So we have some time to use the old one. But this one is 1 meter shorter than the one we have. But we are happy with this solution, especially looking at the bed and bathroom and storage.
Yeah.
This is good enough for us and a more compact car.
Oh, compact. It's still one.
Luxury.
Yeah. Now you know what happened. We bought a new car, and this car we will catch on the 22nd of May, and we will show that in the next video. If you like this episode and if you liked us and would like to see more, please subscribe, give me a thumb up, give me a comment. Take care out there. See you soon. Bye bye.